So just another little epiphany that I had as somebody with over 5 years of sobriety. I'm in Sao Paulo, bom dia, and my husband was here with me for a little bit, but he's gone off to gallivant in other parts of the country for a few days while I stay here and perform in the play called Cock. And so yesterday we were here and he was asking me if I had the sunscreen because Sao Paulo. And I told him, yes, it's in my knapsack. And so he went to my knapsack and started rifling through it. And I had a little bit of a tinge of, oh shit, what's he gonna find in there? Because when I was still drinking and using drugs, you bet that there would have been something hiding in some deep pocket. And I would definitely get anxiety whenever he would get anywhere near the bag, let alone go rifling through it. But then, once again, I had this feeling of relief and happiness and gratitude because I don't actually have to worry about those things anymore. I can live, as they say, with my side of the street clean. And what I think I realize now is that by hiding actual paraphernalia or substances somewhere, that I had this secret, that it was this burden that I kept carrying around with me wherever I went, trying to hide my using from him or for other people, so that when I did get the chance to do so freely, like at a party or a bar or something like that, I did it really hard. I drank hard, I got high. It was like a relief from the burden that I was creating for myself. So how dumb is that? People fall into addiction for all kinds of reasons, and I'm still trying to really be sure, even after 5 years, what exactly those reasons are for me. But some of it, I think, actually had to do with the fact that I just did it because I could. I moved away from home, and then I had this freedom while I was on tour with Mamma Mia and all this stuff, and that's why I started drinking by myself, because, oh, I can have a martini or whatever. So then, when I couldn't, then I had a buildup of anxiety about not being able to, which became the reason to use again. And then when it became excessive, I started hiding it because I didn't want to appear that I was being excessive. A vicious cycle that just kept going in a loop. Hiding it became a game that I thought that I actually enjoyed, but the vicious cycle just kept going on. And I tell you that not having that secret anymore, it beats any high. Being honest with myself about my addiction has made me honest about so much more. And while it's probably a topic of conversation for another video or post or whatever, it's kind of like coming out was the alleviation of a burden that has allowed me to be honest with myself in so many more aspects of my life. It's not like I was ever really a pathological liar, but being honest about the big things has made being honest about the little things just that much easier. So I don't really remember if my husband ever did find a baggie or a bottle or anything like that and catch me and confront me on it, but it is so much better to know for sure that he never will.